Has it worked? It's working. Hello, everybody. How is everyone doing on this fine Friday evening? I didn't realize it was Friday. I thought it was Thursday when I woke up. Oh, no, honestly, I'm all to pot this week. I don't know what's going on with my brain. Honestly, it's in reverse this week. How's everyone doing? Hello, Janine. Oh, you've already picked some. Okay, excellent. Five of Swords, the Devil, and the Queen of Wands to come out in tonight's reading. Well, probably. Good shout. Hello, welcome. Trudy, grandson. Okay. I hope you have a wonderful time and a happy birthday to your grandson, Trudy. Hello, Claire from Gatineau. I hope you're doing well, Claire. Wendy, hello. How you doing? Afida, hello. Mary, hello, darling. Sue W and Sue M, hello. Two Sues at once coming on in. Twin Star, hello, lovely. Sylvie, hello. Hello, Kate, darling. Hello, Raven, how you doing, sweetie? Lisa, hello. Sylvie, hello. Canadians bonding. Oh, I love it. I love Lee Flanders. Let's have a look. Frangipani from Melbourne, Australia. I saw they were described, I think somewhere on Reddit, as Australians were called spicy Canadians. I thought that's quite true. Mickey Tinker, hello, darling. Diane from Leafland, hello, welcome. Robbie, hello. How you doing? It's funny you mentioned Johnny Thompson. I've got some stuff to show you. Madeline, hello, darling. Paula, hello, gorgeous. Hello, Sharon. Where are we at? Number Weibo, hello, lovely. And Elizabeth, hello from beautiful Bonnie, Scotland. I love Scotland. It's my favourite place. Mary, hello. Leslie, hello. Sounded an English voice. Have you adopted the English mannerisms now? You're practically native now, to be honest, Leslie. Well, you might already be native. I don't know, man, but you know, you'll have lost your Australian twang. I can't even do Australia. I'm really bad at accents. I can just do Harry. Alison, hello from Scarborough. I do like Scarborough. Hello, Yorkshire girl. Where we are? Amy, hello. Maggie, hello. Cat Wrangler is late because of reasons. Hey, Cat Wrangler. Where are we at now? Sherry, hello, darling. Spirit Animal, hello. How you doing? I'm doing good. Where are we at now? Caroline, hello, Caroline. How you doing? Laura, hello from San Jose. And Josie, hello, gorgeous. Oh, so I think we've got quite a lot, quite a good lot in for Friday night. You know, do you want to see something cool? Do you want to see something really cool before we begin? Before we do, hello, Colette, darling. I saw the reading you wanted me to do. I will completely do that. I will do that tonight for you. Because Colette mentioned last night, I don't know, I don't think I hearted it, and I was meant to go and heart it back this morning and reply to you because I saw it last thing at night just when I was going to sleep. I was like, oh, I'm going to do that reading, and by the time morning happened, everything had just gone. Hello, Teresa, with the lurkers in the back. Oh yeah, hello all the lurkers as well. So what Colette is talking about is Neil Sean released a video last night that said he's alleging that Meghan is coming back to the UK to perform some kind of seance or something at Diana's grave. So we're going to look into that. You still got a UK passport? You'll have a UK accent soon. And Jill is here. Hello, Jill. So that's what we're going to have a look at tonight, if everyone's up for that. And whatever else we can do. Here, Jackie. Not grave, statue. Oh, the one at Kensington Palace. Is that it? Oh my God. I don't think that's going to go down well. We'll have a look into it. Hello, Patricia. Right, I've got something to cheer you guys up with. These are prototypes. These are not what I'm going to be giving away, because the reason is they have sacred hearts on it, and I promised a lady that I wouldn't put sacred hearts on these. So these are just tests, just to see if they're all right. So we've got the Johnny Thompson prayer candle. And I don't know if you want the big Johnny Thompson. I got the stickers in 2 sizes. I'm going to have to test to make sure they're all right and they don't explode or anything. But what do you think of the Johnny Thompson prayer candles? Is it too much? Is this too much? Yes or no? Are we feeling the Johnny Thompson's prayer candles, or would you prefer? Do you think the big one's good or the little one? The big Johnny Thompson or the little one? What do you think? I want a big Johnny Thompson. So the bigger the Johnny Thompson is, the better. You like the smaller image, okay? Never too much. So what do you think? Do you like it? I like it. He's gorgeous in any form. So I'm going to do basically test them out, and I'm going to do a competition, and we'll just have a giveaway running up to Christmas, I think. So yeah, big Johnny, little Johnny cardboard box. I think the big Johnny's a success, but Cat Wrangler, of course, is the one that's saying, I want the smaller one. Yeah, Saint Johnny. So yeah, if I do the giveaway and stuff, it won't have the heart on, the sacred heart on though. You prefer the smaller one, Sue? I just thought it was to make a bit fun. Now, do you know these candles, these like prayer candles in the UK, they're about like £8 for one. So I was just like, I saw people vlogging in America, and when you go to Dollar Tree, and you can get these for $1, like a couple of dollars, and it's just so much cheaper. They're so much cheaper over in America. Hiya, Moya. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, wise angel. You want to know about the Earthshot stuff? And okay, we'll have a look. Let's have a look. We'll pull a card for ourselves first before we start rooting around into the Harkles energy. Hello, Nicola. How you doing, love? And wise angels rocked up as well. It's the time, guys. There's time. Look at the time. No, thank you. I do appreciate you being here. I do appreciate you all being here. Let's have a look and see what energy we've got for tonight. And I've got a right pair of Halloween nails on, so I don't know how long I'm gonna. Oh, okay. This is nice. Spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. That's really nice. I think we can take that. I think we should all say that and thank the angels for blessing us with infinite abundance. Excellent. Like a bit of that. Hello, Rando Gorgeous. How are you doing? We'll have a bit of infinite abundance, I think. Nothing wrong with a bit of infinite abundance. It is harvest time after all. Hello, Catherine. You're a lurker. It's all right. We'll draw the lurkers out. You can come on in. I'm sorry I'm late to the party. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm late. So, the beef with, I haven't watched I can't say his name, Neil Sean video, or Neil Scene, I don't know. I haven't watched the video, but so there is it planned that they're coming to the UK to worship at Megsy's Diana's statue? We shall have a look. We shall find out. Just threatened. Okay. All right, Colette. Let's see. Yeah, I think she's on a bit of a drive there. Lots of funny stuff going. There's lots of funny stuff going around at the minute, I feel. More of an aspiration. Okay. Let us have a look. The nails are mad, aren't they? Look at the nails. They're not my usual. These are like the clowns and the horror ones. They're like Halloweeny ones. So I'm using up all my Halloween nail sources. I've got some special ones as well. So yeah, I'm basically, the cards are going to go everywhere because these are too long. But never mind. Enough about me. Let's talk about Megan. She's also interfering as politics and free speech. Really? Hey, Rosie, darling. Hey, Polly. Let's have a look. Let's start off. Was there something about online safety in Australia? She's linking into something with that. I remember there's something. It's almost like a quango. Is it that? No, that's not the right word. When somebody is in a group of people that is like stakeholders, but they're not. Anyway, let me do this reading for you guys. Megsy, Diana, Megsy and Diana, what's going on? Knight of Wands. Straight away, there's an ego here, an ego that is being stoked. She is, I feel like feels very strongly and is very attached to the notion that she wants to be Princess Diana. 8 of Wands, messages. Okay, quick moving, quick fire messages. 5 of Wands in reverse, causing a stink for reasons. 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay, there's that magical thinking here, isn't there? The Chariot in reverse. I wonder if there's something going to happen in New York. I wonder if something further is going to happen in New York. The 4 of Cups in reverse, unreceptive, causing a stink. The 8 of Wands crossing over, that's like lots of things firing left, right, and center. All of those messages, all of the bots. Really, she is using people to get her message out. There's 2 cards want to come out there. There's Death and the King of Wands. 4 of Swords. Okay. The Empress. King of Pentacles in reverse. There is a journey that they want to create some noise. They want to create some traction. We have the King of Wands and the Death card. And this is a burning away of old things. And you've got the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands here. The Knight of Wands in the center. There is ego, massive amounts of ego. Now, I think the King of Wands could be who is bankrolling them. I have mentioned, I think that Elton is paying for Harry and for Megsy. He's bankrolling them a fair bit. I know that the guy with the big forehead, the 5 head, the photographer dude, I know he's a Sagittarius. I know he's linked to Boris Becker, and Boris Becker's gone a little bit off. He's served time. But I feel like, I think Harry is getting money from Uncle Elton. They want to do something. Meghan, this is Meghan's energy, and they want to do something with triangulating again Meghan with being the Princess Diana 2.0. And this is nothing new, but this is what's coming through in the cards again and again and again. The problem Meghan has is she is all surface, no feeling. And while Diana was all feeling about everything and everyone, and she was also, she also knew how to manipulate the media to a certain extent, but there was a vulnerability there. Meghan doesn't understand that she's got that Knight of Wands, she's got the King of Wands, these energies that come in, the Queen of Wands, the Strength card. She's got all of these kind of characters representing her character, the Empress in reverse. So these kind of, this forthrightness, this I know what I'm doing, it does not give an impression that somebody is vulnerable like Princess Diana is vulnerable. And she's trying to get it. So there is, I feel, to answer this question, what Neil Sean is saying, there is some truth in this. But I think she doesn't want to go necessarily into Kensington Gardens without a film crew. There is trouble here. There is conflict here. There is communications, people going backwards and forwards and making a bit more of a song and dance about things. They think their luck is about to change. They really think they've got some good luck coming in. So they think this thing it must be this thing in New York, they think it's going to work. The 4 of Swords here is in reverse, and it's surrounding all of this noise. So she wants to assert herself. I think somebody is pushing her and believes her to be Princess Diana incarnate. We have, because that's what she wants to be, the Empress, the mother. But we have here the 4 of Swords in reverse surrounding her. There's a death surrounding her. I know she's just had one with the guy from Suits, and we picked that up, but there is another death surrounding her. I wouldn't be surprised if something happened in New York. Like, I don't know if she fainted or something, or looked really weary or something. Something to write to make her look more vulnerable. I don't know, that could be wheeling the kids out. That could be talking about the kids. But she's going to do something in New York that is going to be something from that, something like Diana would do, not like Diana would have done, but something that would make her seem to be like Diana. So we know we had the fake car chase. So this could be something that, I don't know, maybe she faints on stage, maybe she has a funny turn, something, but there's something going on with regards her health and stuff. I wonder if they're going to address it in New York. We're not reading quite on New York yet, but this is all kind of tying into the similar thing. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Harry, I feel, is going to do something. I don't know if there's an extra bit of spare coming out. I wonder if it's stuff to do with regarding Mr. Scabies' book. But there is going to be something that comes in as more damaging. They want people to fight about them. They want the messages out there. And people are wanting to hear it. People are receptive to tidbits of gossip. Do I think she's wanting to do this stuff at Diana's grave? No. Or at the statue? No. But she wants us to hear about it. She wants to triangulate it to make sure we're reminded she has a relationship with Diana and Diana's son. The royal family doesn't need Meghan and Harry. They're not even acknowledging them, really, apart from on the royal website, and that's stuff to do with a hangover from Brexit. But the Empress is there and she wants people to go back in. I don't think she's just gonna try and link herself. It's just another way of linking herself in. She feels like her looks changed though, which is interesting to me, because I don't see how her looks changed, because Ingrifftus was very, I don't know what the word was. What would the word be for Ingrifftus? They think it's successful. Ingrifftus was successful. I don't think Ingrifftus was successful. She thinks she does. She wants to be Diana. I think Harry wants to be Diana at this point. The kids will probably think they want to be Diana. Blooming hell, Dory is going to rock up in a blonde wig in a minute. All of them want to be Diana. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, the statue of Diana, that was a disaster. Looked more like Professor Snape than Diana. Oh my god. It's Professor Snape with two kids. It is very Norman Bates. It is. It really is. I mean, it's just, oh, please stop it. That's the thing. They are nothing without their inheritance and their past. Now, I think there is going to be another death around Meghan. Not necessarily picking up about the royal family. I don't want to go, just having a bit of a spray. I don't want to go and have a look around who it might be, for reasons out of respect, to be honest. I because I mean, as much as we don't want to really do that, do we? Yeah. Hello, Ellie. Well, look, Doria, mate. Do you know that jumper? I really want one of those jumpers. The Diana jumper, the one with the black sheep on it. I really want that. I'm just having spraying all the sage. I really want that jumper. You can get them. Yeah, they're like expensive though. They're very expensive. And it's well, I'm not getting it anyway. So, but I expect Doria to rock up in one of those jumpers, or Meghan to rock up in it. Harry, you'll probably be wearing one. No, I think this is just her creating noise. So that information's probably been, I would have suggested, leaked out on purpose, and somebody's leaked it to Neil. Not saying Neil's involved in it, not at all, but sometimes like the disinformation people at the minute. Yeah. Oh, well, we'll move on from that one. Okay, we're going to have a look at the Harkles in New York. I think everybody wants to look at. I know a good knitter. That's the problem. I can't knit. My grandma, God bless her, tried to teach me, but no. Hey, you ghost. So that's what I think. That's what I see. But do you know what? Do you know what? If it was a photo, I wouldn't put it past them. I don't think they would be necessarily loud on Kensington Palace's grounds. They're not working royals anymore. The only way they could get in is through Eugenie, and she's not there. Neil didn't say she was coming. She was talking about it. That's it. All right. Yeah. Hiya, Sarah, gorgeous. How are you doing? Let us have a look. Let us have a look. It's interesting that Neil got told that it is a possibility. So it sounds, I think, yeah, even he wasn't sure on that, man. Let us have a look and see what they're planning for next week. I know I get bored of these cards, but I'm going to shuffle them around a bit again. It did needles with those nails. Moya! I can't function with them. I am not functional anymore. I like them though. I'm going to persevere. They'll be gone by the morning. They'll be gone by the morning. As you wipe your ass with those things. Paula. They're coming off in a little bit. Don't worry, guys. Doing the dishwasher. And then get like, I had. Oh, you're lucky. You thought of Dolly Parton. Well, that's a good thing. I like my. I've got clowns on them. I've stopped being able to function now. Why did I mess all this up? Yeah. So we're going to have a look and see what they're doing in New York. Because William's doing stuff for World Mental Health Day too, you know. Okay. Put 1 in the chat if you like my nails. Put 2 in the chat if you think they've got to go by morning. It's like, I think they're cute. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Guys, yes, they are making everything like they're making everything more difficult, really making my life more difficult. Anyway, yeah, they're coming off after, but I like them. I just can't function in them. Look how long it took me to shuffle the cards. Thank you, guys. I think they're nice. They've got a little clown face on. Anyway, don't pick my nose. Let's have a look. Let's have a look and see what Megan has got planned for New York. The reason I think New York is interesting is because it's on World Mental Health Day, and William is doing things for the Prince and Princess of Wales are doing things for World Mental Health Day. So it will really be a battle for attention in the media. So they're going to do something outrageous. You love me, but it's a 2. It's fine. It's all right, guys. It's fine. Please, no bully. Like Sketches. I don't know how they do it. I don't know, man. I just pop them off. Yeah, Paula's been on the gin. Anyway, let's have a look and see what Megsy is planning for New York. These have been shuffled enough, I think. Let's go. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so there is going to be a slightly devaluation with Harry here. I wonder if he's going to try and look more vulnerable, because with the Knight of Pentacles coming out as the starting point, we would think Harry would look more vulnerable. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles in reverse crossing over. He's going, whatever's going on between her and him right now, he is on a devaluation stage. Mega devaluation stage. For some reason, she's going to make it a bit more all about him. They're going to do a power play. Yeah. There's something planned. There's some part of a strategy here, and it's not a good one. We have got the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is a cold operator. This is a cold fish. This is somebody who is disingenuous and causes a stink. This is somebody who basically doesn't go with feelings. They're very cold. They're very straight to the point. They're disengaged. They're academically quite clever. Manipulative would be the right word. The Ace of Wands is in reverse here. So this is a new start, guys. Everybody roll your eyes. It's a new start. And we have got the King of Pentacles in reverse crossing over. Seven of Cups. I wonder if we're going to get some more car park antics in the week leading up. We might get some more pap shots over the weekend. We might get more choices. We might hear some different reports of what's going to happen next week. We're going to get a lot of choice as part of that. Part of what we heard with Neil Sheen, like people giving out little bits of information that are not correct. Not saying he did it on purpose. I'm not saying that at all. Do you know what I mean? But they're giving little insights, and sometimes some of the insights mightn't be quite what you want it to be. Like, they'll be outrageous, like going to Diana's statue to worship it would be quite outrageous. It would get people talking, which is natural, which is fine. If I heard that, I'd be straight telling you guys, like, oh my God, I've heard this rumor. Oh dear, there's a risk. There's a big risk involved with New York. The Hermit again. Look, there's something with Harry in New York. Something big with Harry in New York. Six of Swords journey. There's a journey. There's a card which signifies mental health. There we go. Right, let me talk you through this. The noise, there's going to be some more puff pieces before New York. That's with the Seven of Cups. When they get, and what they're hoping for in New York, is they've got this strategy. They've got this disruptive strategy. Now, when the Queen of Swords is upright, I would say that's like a strategy. They're doing it with good intent. The Queen of Swords in reverse is a disruptive strategy where they're doing with bad intent. There's something big with Harry with New York, because we have the Hermit, which is Virgo in the tarot. We also have the King of Pentacles, and we also have the Prince of Pentacles. So there's something bigger with Harry, or there's some way of framing Harry in New York as something. There's some details regarding travel. We have the Chariot in reverse was what was coming up, and we do have the Six of Swords there. So there is a journey here. There is something about travel. We have the Fool in reverse. There's going to be a big risk, and they're going to start off doing something because they're going to try and do something. Ace of Wands in reverse. They're not doing it because they want to show everybody what they're capable of. It's the Ace of Wands in reverse is doing stuff out of frustration, and they're frustrated with, I feel like one of the big things, Megan thinks her name is fine. She thinks that it's Harry who needs to upgrade his public persona because it's having an effect on her from these cards anyway. And that to me says that there's a big problem here with regards to what they believe Harry to be. She blames Harry for everything, and Harry's linked to his family. What she's concerned about most with New York, now this is the card, Strength in reverse. It's fixing her own reputation. She doesn't want to be in a weakened position, and the Strength card also relates to Leo in the tarot. So she's interested, and Megan is a Leo, so she's interested only in her own reputation. What we're talking about here is the Nine of Swords. So there's going to be something that happens in New York. There's going to be a narrative of, I know there's a narrative around mental health anyway, but I feel like they're going to do something that is extremely risky to themselves, and it's going to cause them, in the longer run, it is going to cause them more mental health issues. She's blaming Harry for her thing. She does. I think I did a reading on it the other day. Her narcissism just doesn't let her settle on the fact that she is actually the one to blame from all of this. It's wild, isn't it? Let's have a look at Harry. We're going to look at William and Kate as well. Well, William as well. William and Catherine. World Mental Health Day. So this, when we pull the cards for Harry, I think we'll get more, because her focus is on Harry, the journey, everything. They're going to do something stupid because we've got the Fool in reverse. Last time we were getting the Fool in reverse a lot, we had the car park situation. We've been getting the Tower, we've been getting the Chariot in reverse. There's something building up. I've said something stupid's been coming for a while. I've like, pretty much. They managed to overly, I think with the Ingrifftus reporting, it was very curated, shall we say. And they did that by saying, oh, the press are always horrible to veterans, and then they hid behind it, and like the press just said, oh, Invictus has went great, etc. Let's have a look. Let's see how Harry's getting on. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. Doesn't like people talking about him online, that's for sure. He's really angry about it. The Page of Swords shows that there is like this, because they're going on about online harm. I wonder if he's going to mention the daughter. The Page of Swords in reverse could well be Lilybucks is meant to be a Gemini. I don't think she's a Gemini, just saying, but Lilybucks, yeah. Page of Swords. But I feel like there's something with the disdain, there's something with the online presence. The Five of Swords crossing over. Doesn't like the fighting, doesn't like the talking, doesn't like the backwards and forwards. Doesn't. Four of Pentacles, control. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, money. Okay. They're going to try, for some reason, he thinks this is his life's work. It's going to pay him. He thinks he's going to get financed by doing this stuff with regards to people online. The Five of Swords crossing over, and that this is like fighting and gossiping and fratching on, and Queen of Wands. Okay. I wonder if we're going to hear about Megsy and the unsurvivable amounts of levels of trolling, etc. I think Amber Heard possibly would have won that title in 2022. But yeah, she's going to like reframe it as her. I wonder if they're going to even mention. Did you think they'd be as so tone deaf to get wheel Amber Heard out? It's a possibility, you know, because they have got Boozy in common. Put a pin in that one. I think that might be interesting. Amber Heard's in Spain. She's in Madrid, I think. I wonder if there's some kind of connection between them. Okay. I'm just thinking out loud, guys. Sorry. Two of Pentacles. Gonna make a mess. Nine of Wands. In reverse. Seven of Wands. Eight of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Okay. He thinks he is going to go in and make some money, get some contracts, get something out of this. He really thinks he's going to get something out of this financially. He thinks he's going to work with some people regarding this. So I'm wondering if I don't know how it would work, but would the charities give Arcuel money? Why would they do that? Queen of Wands going in. So this is going to be all because people question Meghan for Meghan stuff. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. Work-life balance. It's going to look, I don't think he's got a work-life balance. He works an hour a week. The Nine of Wands there, it's about boundaries. And the Seven Wands, he's going to be saying that they're being attacked. I wonder if they're going to make a big thing about them being attacked online. I wonder if they're going to make a massive thing about it. I wonder if Meghan's going to start up her Instagram this coming World Mental Health Day and post something like, I was a weed, but they didn't know I was a seed, or something. Or I was a mushroom and they didn't realize that I have a network underground. Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's not going to work out. So whatever shiny, happy, wonderful, we are doing this game-changing, word salad-y, through this lens, etc., thing that they're going to do, this is not going to last. Whatever partnerships they're making in New York, whatever charities they're working with in New York, it's not going to last. It's his way of correcting what everyone thinks about his wife online. The New York trip is next week, the 10th, which, what day is it today? 6th, 7th. It's next week. It's on the 10th. So it's either, let me have a look. I've made you your bingo card for it. It is Wednesday. No, Tuesday. Sorry. Tuesday the 10th. Tuesday the 10th. We'll be on Grifter Watch. I laugh at my own jokes. It's hilarious. Yeah, Tuesday we will be on Grifter Watch. I will be everywhere, and it's good because they're in New York. Sorry, New York, but with them being in New York, they're in an earlier time zone, so we can all chat about it as it happens because I'll be awake. How long are they there for? It looks like a day, just for World of Mental Health Day. Yeah, good luck, New York. In fact, there's a New York here it's actually North Tyneside. There's a little place called New York. It's not like New York at all. It's teeny tiny little place. I'm full of useless facts tonight. Oops. Just get a cards for. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at William and these two. I think they're going to pull a stunt. Harry's going to say something. They're going to mention trolling. They're going to circumvent it back to Meghan. They're going to say they're reassessing and reaffirming their boundaries, when actually they're kind of more on the attack. Are they coming? Does William know that there's something coming? I wonder if they're coming for William. Let's have a look at William's cards, and then I want to ask about Harry and William specifically, because I'm a little bit concerned. The Chariot in reverse. Okay. Their relationship is out of control. Let me just turn this light down a little bit. See a bit better? What about this one? Yeah, it's a bit better. The Chariot in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. The Devil. And the King of Swords in reverse. William knows. William knows. He knows there's control. He knows there's coercion, and he knows his brother is more or less gone for the minute. The Devil above shows that he can see there's a manipulation and oppression. I feel like it concerns him, and this is one of the first days that they're both doing things on the same day. So I think there is concern there. There is a concern there as well from King Charles, and we have the King of Swords in reverse underneath. So there is also concern, I would suggest, from government and government officials for this event for some reason. I don't know why. There's some big cards there coming off the bat. It's leaving the situation. The Four of Pentacles, loss of control. The Chariot is in reverse as well. The World in reverse. Okay. The Tower. Okay. What's this? The Two of Wands, a door shut. The Hermit in reverse is what's on his mind, which is his brother. Of course, the Hermit is a Virgo. So this is why I love spreads, because this point is what is on their mind. So the penultimate card is what is on their mind. And you can see with Megsy is on Megsy's mind. You can see because it's strength in reverse. What's on Harry's mind? You have got the 8 of Swords in reverse, so he thinks he's breaking free from something. But what's on William's mind is the Hermit in reverse. He's very aware of his brother potentially doing something. Okay, let me just have a look. So there's something going on behind the scenes, guys. There seriously is, because we have the Tower in reverse for William. I feel like he has had some news or something come through to him, and he is not happy about it. He's feeling a little bit more crushed by it. I think there's something has happened and gone on between them that will come out at a later date, but something has happened that has really eroded trust, because I have the 2 of Wands in reverse surrounding William, and I suggest, and I seriously suggest, that William has cut all ties. The door is closed. There is no longer an opening there. The World in reverse is what's coming up. I wonder if they are going to do something stupid, or they're planning on doing something stupid in New York to take away from William's message somehow. But they are planning something. William is aware of it, though. The Harkles are leaking. There's lots of stuff coming out. And I think William gets the best information. So I do feel like he is aware that they are going to do something. Let's have a look at how Harry feels towards William. Because these cards, I don't like these cards. I don't often say that, but I don't like these cards for Harry towards William. Right, we haven't played bingo yet. So what cards do you think are going to come out for Harry and William? Hello, Joe. They're going to say something. They're going to do something in New York, and it's going to try and affect William. Hey, Joe. What cards do you think we're going to get for Page of Cups, 10 of Swords, Tower, Devil? Yeah. Hermit, Temperance, the Devil. Get him out, Claire. 5 of Swords. Hiya, Vicky. How are you doing, love? How's your hubby? Ten of Swords. Definitely the Devil. 7 of Swords. Just any ace in reverse. Devil, Death, Tower. 7 of Swords. Ace of Cups. Ace of Swords, Tower, and the Devil. Okay, let's have a look then. Tower, Justice in reverse. That's a good call, actually. Everything's not fair. Sankito saying the Devil. He's doing so much better. That's what we like to hear. I am so pleased. Hermit, 10 of Swords. Hopefully a King of Swords to cut him out. 3 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Yeah, it's respectful to call her Kate Middleton. Yeah, I get that. I try and say Catherine all the time, but it's so difficult when the media are doing it all the time, you know? I mean, I forget how many letters there is in Princess, but if they wrote Princess Kate, say, instead of Kate Middleton, at least we get the title. And it's one less letter than writing Kate Middleton. I just don't understand why they don't do that if it's space for headlines. Nine of Wands, Three of Swords, Queen of Cups. Let's go then. Let's have a look and see. Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. Ace of Swords in reverse. Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see where he's at. Harry and William's relationship. How does Harry feel about William? The Hanged Man, patience. Okay, he's learned something. Harry has got a plan for his relationship with William. It's not like Harry to be patient, is it? This card. The Empress in reverse. Makes sense. What's crossing over Harry and William's relationship is Harry's jealousy regarding William's position and the fact that his mother used to say William was the soulmate. So there is an issue there with the Empress there in reverse. Mummy issues. Six of Cups. Okay, there might be some healing towards it. Probably not. He wants everybody to be reminded of his relationship with William when he was younger. This guy is wishy-washy with regards to the feelings that he has towards William. It changes. He's overwhelmed. He's overwhelmed by like this jealousy. He's overwhelmed with all of these choices. He's not sure which one to take. He's frustrated, but he's been told he must wait and he has a plan. He wants everyone to look at them through, like they say, but they want the. Every time we look at Harry, he wants to almost like instantaneously see him as a macho soldier and as a little boy walking behind the coffin. If he could have two holograms that followed him around representing those images, then that would suit him down to the ground, because that's what he wants for the brand for Harry. There's so many choices and so many ways he can do things and take things. He can choose to be spiteful. He feels it. He can choose to be angry. He feels it. He can choose to feel mourning, all of these things. And this wheel of emotions that is constantly churning underneath. It's not a good, steady place to be. There is the Wheel of Fortune. So they feel like they've got one over on William somehow. There's the Justice card. There's the Ten of Wands. There's the Eight of Swords. Interestingly enough, that came out for Harry in New York. So I'm wondering if he's feeling like he can break free. And there is the Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, Harry, Harry, Harry. The Emperor in reverse. There's going to be stuff about King Charles and the relationship with King Charles coming out, I feel. That's what the Emperor was also crossing over William. And I feel like William is loyal to his father. And maybe I feel William knows something's brewing and he knows something's coming. But I honestly feel, with regards to the Emperor in reverse on both counts, that there is a clash about status, and it's all coming from Harry's side. William, I feel like, finds this whole thing very embarrassing because he just doesn't understand it. I feel like there's frustration there because William's just like, I don't know what you want. You've got what you said you wanted, and now you're doing something completely different. So I feel like there's going to be a clash there. I wonder if there's those court cases that are coming up as well with Harry and the press, because Harry is on a crusade. He is feeling righteous. So this usually means he's going to put both of his big size 11 or whatever loafers in it. There's that 10 of Wands, a burden lifted. So they are going to use New York to somehow correct the record. I feel like they're going to try and do something with the monarchy. We have got the Queen of Swords in reverse, which interestingly enough, where was that at? The start for Meghan. I feel there's somebody around them that is handling maybe their PR. There's somebody who is really handling the PR. I think this is an opportunity for them to go head to head with William, just to show they're not frightened of the monarchy and they've got their own thing. This is why they're doing it. This is why they're doing it on World Mental Health Day. And if it'll be like, oh, we've been working on this for years. It's just like, have you though? Do I see it backfiring? Yes. How is this World Mental Health Day? I think they're showing how not to behave. We have the Emperor in reverse, and we have the World in reverse. I think it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable. I think it's going to be fair, at this point with these cards, it looks to me like it's going to be kind of like peak cringe. I think we're going to get a lot of cringe coming out of it. It's going to look harsh. We've got the Queen of Swords in reverse there for Harry's feelings towards his brother. He is all over the shop when it comes to his feelings towards his brother. William's definitely feeling very strongly, negatively, and he's done. But Harry wants justice, and he flits between all of these emotions, but wants you to take him seriously. And oh my God, he's a soldier, to oh my God, he's a girl dad, to oh, he was that little boy behind the thing. So he wants us to just, whatever his argument is, let him off because of that. And he feels justified, very justified. Now, he's either going to come across like completely under the thumb and his male appendages have been removed, or he's going to come across as like overly confident. He's not going to be, there's not going to be no middle way. There's going to be no middle way. They're going to make a complete arse of this. This has been used to correct something, a record somehow. I wonder if they're going to say all the royal fans on the internet, all the royal fans on the internet are organised by Bucky P. I wonder if they're going to try and say something like that. I don't think that's good. I don't think they'll do that. Surely not. But then again, they did do a whole ass car chase at 2 miles an hour through New York. It sounds like he has multiple personalities and they are fighting each other. Yeah. Yeah. This is craziness. Why? Why be like this? Why? Why? What's the point in all of this nonsense? And I feel like that's the way the royal family are dealing with it. To be honest. I hope not, Jen. Right. He is stuck. It's sad, isn't it? He's very stuck. He's stuck in this kind of whirlwind of bitterness, and it's difficult, you know, because it's nonsense. But I think if you turn around to him and say, you're not, yeah, there's an answer for everything. So I think they're going to do something. There's something coming up with Oh, has Justin Trudeau resigned, or did I dream that? I think I dreamed that. That's a random prediction. I dreamed that Justin Trudeau resigned, if it hasn't already happened. Has he resigned? I didn't check the news. I just have alerts for royal stuff. I don't usually. I've thought somebody would have said. You imagine Justin Trudeau resigning? Not yet, but it's coming. Trudeau's not resigned. I'm just dreaming about it. The House Speaker's resigned. Okay. Is that in America or Canada? Or both? Hasn't somebody resigned in America? Was it the guy who glitched? No, it wasn't the guy who glitched. It was the House Speaker. That was in America, but... Yeah, there was two, wasn't there? Because there was the one about the, you know, the German stuff in Ukraine and whatnot. He resigned. That guy, the Speaker of in Canada, didn't he? And he was kicked out, really. What if they put Trump in there? Could that happen? That'd be... Would Trump be able to do that, or is he not allowed to do that anymore? You had two massive trifles this week. Ah, good girl. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Trifle enthusiasm. McCarthy resigned. So there's two new speakers. Get Trump in. That'd be good memes. That'd be funny though, wouldn't it? I mean, at this point, why not? I mean, the whole world's just gone, yeah. Why not? I dreamt last night Northie was appearing at a conference. Someone else walked in and said they were her. I kept saying it's an imposter, didn't have Northie's tattoos. No one listened. It was so strange. That's the internet. Yeah, that is the internet. It's weird, man. It's really weird. People are weird on the internet. Not me. Oh well, you know I'm weird, but it's strangeness afoot. It happens totally. I think Meghan set up a royal court in America as queen, and I think that's why they got Eugenie on board, promising a princess royal over there. I know you cannot do it because you've got your constitution, guys. I hate to be the breaker of bad news, but that is totally what is happening. That is totally what is happening. Doria is being lined up for the Meghan mum, the Meghan's mum, the Meghan mother. I read everywhere. Yeah, no. Yeah. Will Trump be the speaker? Politics. He's promised not to fight in the comments if something comes out about Trump being the speaker. Please don't, no fighty. We only like Trifle and Johnny Thompson. We're a good time on this thing. Everyone's welcome, no matter whatever political affiliation you have. Beyonce has already claimed to be queen. Trump will never be speaker. Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's go. Let's have a look. I mean, it could be something he wants to do. The Queen Meghan. I don't know. What's something that suggests... I could care less politics here over bizarre. Politics is strange, man. Billy Connolly calls it showbiz for ugly people, which is a bit harsh, but you know, it's really accurate. And I always thought that was a good thing. Billy Connolly also says that the desire to be a politician should ban anyone from being one. So, yeah. Yeah, take everything with pinch of salt. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Trump and the Speaker. Now, Trump is a Gemini. I do know that. So the card that relates to Gemini is the Lovers. I'm not saying that because it was Trump, but the Lovers, you know. Other examples of famous Geminis are Boris Johnson, Prince Philip, you know, eloquent, putting their feet in everything. I think Johnny Depp would be quite a Gemini. I'm sure he's got quite a lot of water in his sign. You think he's very, I don't know, he's very in his feelings. So he's not typical Gemini, but there's definite two sides to them. Yep, Trump is a Gemini. Trust me. Don't fight with anyone. It's all right. Don't fight. 8 of Wands. There's going to be a lot of noise. There's lots of communications backwards and forwards. That's possibly not a good start if you're wanting to be a thing. And the Hanged Man in reverse. So there's impatience there. And we have the Devil in reverse. So there's some control. Not unseen with... Okay. What's got above? Strength in reverse. Didn't he threaten Meghan? Didn't Trump want to do a debate with Meghan? Oh, the memes. Justice. I don't think he's going to get in. 10 of Swords. I don't think. 2 of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, what's this one? We have the Star in reverse. Cold, weird things going on with this situation. We have Strength in reverse, weakened position. So I don't know all of the drama, why this guy left his job, but we have the Devil in reverse there underneath, and we have communications, lots of quick moving messages, and an impatience there. I feel like with the Justice card coming in, no. Stuff about being stabbed in the front, and Ace of Pentacles, work-life balance, something's out of sync there. There's something out of sync with keeping things afloat, keeping things in order. There's something missing there, and something being stabbed in the front. The Justice card there, and the 9 of Pentacles, wanting to look affluent, wanting to look together, wanting to look resourceful, like everything's all, we've got everything, we've dotted all the T's and crossed the I's, or whatever it is. And then we have the Justice card, and then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse, and we have the Devil in reverse underneath. I don't think Trump is going to be Speaker. I don't see Trump in these cards from the Speaker position. I think there's more to this story. I don't know a lot about the guy who's just gone at all, or anything. I don't know how he's gone. I know he's gone. And from what you guys say, he's been voted out. And we have the Devil underneath in reverse. So I don't know if he was into some mess, but we have Justice here, and we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. There's something with legal challenges that's not going to go very far. There's something that's coming in now with that Justice card, and they're trying to rectify something and do something, but it's all going to get turned on its head next year. with the Ace of Swords in reverse. So I feel like there's more to come out. I think if somebody is going to come into the speaker's seat, the next one, we are looking at an air sign. We will be looking at an Aquarian, a Libra, or a, my mind has gone blank, Gemini. But I don't think it's going to be Trump. So it could be somebody who is, let me just, who it could be. It'd be somebody with, to tend to, it mightn't be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but it could be somebody that is linked to the air energy. And if somebody's not working in government already and they're linked to the air energy, somebody with extensive background either in law or financial planning, businesses. So there's somebody there who is more of a legal person. But I would say it could be one of the air signs, to be honest with you. I would go with one of the air signs. There's a lot of air in this reading. The Devil in reverse, though, something is rotten about this story. There's something else going on here, guys. The person trying to get the speaker position is Aquarius. What is their name? Jim Jordan. Jim Jordan is Jim Jordan. Megan was in Suits. Maya, that's the answer. Oh, that's what we're going to do. We're a sitting member of Congress, so it would be politician. Okay. So somebody who's got like a legal background and somebody who is an air sign, I would have suggested Jim Jordan correctly. What did Jim Jordan used to do? Is Jim Jordan a what do you call it? A legal person, a lawyer or a solicitor or something? I heard it there, Moya. Thank you, darling. Was she in Suits? Do you know that she did a dishwashing soap? Do you know that? Do you know how old she was? 11. And that's why 9/11 happened. Jordan went to law school. Really? Jim Jordan is a lunatic. Really? I'm going to look him up on my phone. Hang on a second. Where's my phone? I want to have a look. I want to see what energy. I can't work my phone with these nails. Oh my God. Jim Jordan, let's have a look. Born February the 17th. Yeah. Can't really see him there. That's him. He's in the Judiciary Committee. That makes sense. Wow. I'd never even heard of him. That's him. I think that he's definitely going to get, according to these cards. Wow. Okay, that's cool. I think he's going to get it. Get Mr. Naughty to help. He had to open my can of pop. He's like, why have you put them on? You've disabled yourself. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I need one of those pens. Yeah, I need a stylus. Yeah. Yeah. This dude, yeah, he's all over it. There's something going to come out with this, though, because we've got the Devil in reverse there. this has been a long time coming. This yeah, this guy wants it. Wow. I didn't know. Isn't that cool? Prediction kind of confirmed online, but like on live, but wow, I honestly I did not know that. I did not know that. Politics is so dodgy, and it's just like, it's so divisive now. I feel like everybody kind of gets very worked up about it, and online discourse. Right, when I trained years ago to be a holistic therapist and stuff, we used to do manners, and one of the things it used to have like customer service, and one of the things that was drilled into us, and the girls who like I trained with and everything went on to do like Steiner, the cruise ships, work in big spas. I've worked in a spa, blah 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 blah. So we are always taught you don't talk about sex or politics or narcotics. And now that's all everyone talks about. OnlyFans and people shouting at each other on Twitter. There's so much. The other person wanting the speakership is a Libra, really, Cat Wrangler. Wow, that is really interesting. What are they called? Because Mr. Twitter as well. Ladies, the Markle's latest pick. Oh, really? Do you know what I did? Do you know how I had like my little kind of outbursts with the sugars over in Griftus, and me getting upset about them using disabled veterans, and some of the stuff they said to me was vile, to be honest with you. And I don't report people. I don't as a rule, but I reported. They blocked me, so I thought, well, you that's how you're going to win the argument. I said. So anyway, I got a couple of sugars. Yes, on the naughty step on Twitter. I just got the reports the other day. Steve Scalzi, is he a lawyer? Louisiana, New Orleans. Ooh. House majority leader. Where's his date of birth? To be honest, the Justice card, if he's a Libra, that could relate to him, to be honest with you, because a Libra would come through as Justice. Okay, this is really interesting. So, where's his date of birth? My goodness. October the 6th. Oh, it's his birthday. Happy birthday, Steve Scalzi. Happy birthday to you. I'm not going to do that. Scalzi is how you, DB. Scalzi is really corrupt. Really. He's weird, isn't it? That's his birthday. But he has got a if he's a Libra, that was represented as well with the Justice card. That's right, it was drummed into us. Yeah, you don't talk about things like that. Used to be the way, and now everybody's talking politics, this, that, the other, and people get really in their feelings and attack each other because sometimes you shouldn't say things. Anyone in Louisiana politics, really? Who's ill? Who's got cancer and uses a wheelchair? This dude who's in Louisiana politics. It's the same for families and pubs. Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? I didn't know. I honestly didn't know that there was 2 air signs. That's wild. That is really wild. I didn't know those 2 men existed. Wow. Yeah, the sugars, I just want to say, my God, they were meant to be sticking up for disabled veterans while basically using ableist language at somebody. It was harsh, man. They are rough. If I had a soul, it would have stopped. No, I do have a soul, but you know what I mean. I was just like, really? I don't mind calling it. If I see it, I'm going to be upfront and I'm going to say it. But I'm never going to be like, I'm never going to bring somebody's personality, or, well, not their personality, but I'm never going to use their attributes against them, if you know what I mean. I think that's, I don't believe in necessarily doing that. Fashion sense is a different thing, but something that's an immutable characteristic, I'll never go there. Scalesy has blood cancer. Okay. To be honest with you, yeah, my mum's got blood cancer, and it is really treatable. It's all right. That is one of the most. They said, "Oh, you've got cancer, but don't worry, it's treatable." Oh my God, thanks. Not to me, but to my mum. She's fine though. They do need their mouths washing out. They say some absolutely vile stuff. Absolutely vile stuff. And you just type away, and they just kind of like stuff on you, and you just think, "Oh, calm down, love." They don't even know you. It depends on the blood type of cancer, but I do know that it's very, very treatable. Yeah, they do spend their lives behind the screens, and they've forgotten how to talk to people. It's not treatable if he gets COVID. That's why he wears a mask. Yeah, it doesn't. It is bad for your immune system. It's really bad for him. Well, it's in your blood system and your lymph. And anyway, you don't need. I'm a tarot reader. I'm not Dr. John Campbell. I'll need to calm down. What am I doing? But anyway, my mum's got that. The Drunk Goose Club, multiple melanoma. That's exactly it. Factor angular. That is it. But my mum's got kidney cancer as well, and then chopped a bit off the few weeks ago. That's how the Drunk Goose Club came about. Yeah. But I honestly love Jen. She's got such a nice energy. She's so funny as well. Will the truth about the Harkles kids ever be released? Yeah. CBD oil is good for avoiding colds and flu and infections. Yeah. You've had blood cancer for 15 years. No. Yeah, that's it, Wendy. Yeah. I think it's okay. I've reassured myself it's all right, and she's reassured herself it's all right. So she does sound like a goose though. Jen, yeah, she's so funny though. I really like Jen. Honk honk. I can't do it, but she is very funny. She's very light with it as well. She's snarky, and she's commentary, and she's funny, but she's not. It never goes too far. Do you know what I mean? It's For me, I just like keeping it moving most of the time. Oh, thank you, Karen. Yeah, it was just a lot. You know what? It was just like, oh, you've got you've got cancer, but we've also found something on your kidney. It's just like, will you behave? Thank you, Moya. We should do. Thank you, guys. Should be all right. Not allowed not to be. It's difficult though, isn't it? Because when it's very like when somebody is ill. This is why I like doing the healing things as well. You like it when Jay joins her? Yeah, he's funny as well. They are good folk. High quality CBD. I don't know if we get high quality CBD in the UK. The UK is really like with CBD. It's very. It's you won't get the same stuff that you get in America. We're like really behind on that. Really behind on that. Michelle's mother is in her will left things. Oh, that's what I want to do. God damn it. If you've managed to stay this long, this is a corker of a reading. Is everybody still here? Is everybody still with me? And my clown nails. We are gonna have a look into the Queen's will and Prince Philip's will. It has been sealed for 90 years. So we're gonna have a look and see what energy we can get. It has been sealed, but we're gonna try and pick up a few bits of energy into the cards to see what Prince Philip and Queen Elizabeth, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, left in her will. You're all still here? Excellent, because I think this one is going to be quite interesting. Which cards to use? I think I'll use these ones and these ones. Let's have a go. Liz Cheney is Aquarius. Getting my mum to join us. Oh no, I got it wrong. I should do actually. Let's have a look. Do you think Will's a part of H's problem? Yes. Yes, I do. Let's have a look at Queen Elizabeth. Let's look at Prince Philip first. And then we'll look at Queen Elizabeth, the will, and see why it's being blocked off. Now, the royal family, with regards to who is what, we have King Charles. When I'm reading royal family stuff, he'll come through as the emperor at the minute. Where we'll get Prince Philip would be the King of Swords. If it is Edward or Andrew, we have the King of Cups. They're both cups. They're both Pisces. If it's Anne, Queen of Wands. Sophie, Queen of Swords. William, King of Cups. There's so much Cups energy in that family. Who else? Catherine would be Queen of Pentacles. That's what will come through. So yeah, we'll have a look. The Queen would be Queen of Pentacles as well, Taurus. So we shall have a look and see what comes through with Prince Philip, and then we'll have a look at the Queens. Let's have a look. Queen Elizabeth. Prince Philip's will. Why has it been sealed for 90 years? What's with the will? Six of Swords, journey, travel. Okay, straight away when you're thinking of journeys and travels there, we can think there's something with regards to the Harkles. They were referred to as overseas. Sometimes the tarot straight away is going to overseas. 3 of Cups. 8 of Swords, legal issue. 10 of Swords. The Star. Okay. The 10 of Swords is underneath, so there is something very much legally feeling stabbed in the back. There is something within the will. It's interesting that 8 of Swords came out twice for Harry in reverse of what he wanted and how he felt. The 3 of Cups is crossing over. The 4 of Pentacles, controlling finances. The 7 of Cups there. The Queen of Swords in reverse. The 4 of Wands in reverse. And the 3 of Wands. Okay. I feel like we have the Star there, which goes with it's Aquarius in the tarot. The Star is an Aquarian. But it can also mean change, a different way of doing things, a different way of planning. I feel like here the will is altered because there is change with the Star. There's celebration and happiness is what's crossing over, but they had to change the will. With Prince Philip's will, he felt stabbed in the back. And the 8 of Swords is getting out of a legal bind. And the 6 of Swords is people at the other side, the journey, the control. We have here the 7 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. There is a confusion there, and there definitely was a confusion and feeling like you're grappling, pushing sand up a hill, pushing water up a hill. This was just a difficult time, I feel, when this altering of the will. The Queen of Swords in reverse there. I feel that Sophie knew what was going in the will. I feel like Sophie has helped doing something with the will. So it must have been leading up to Prince Philip's death. And she helped sort the will out, sort something out with the will. There may be some terms and conditions there as well with the Queen of Swords in reverse about Fergie. I wonder if something with Royal Lodge with Fergie as well. And maybe that's why the king was so keen to get them out. The 4 of Pentacles is control, finances, money coming in, money going out. And there we have in reverse the 4 of Wands, unsteady, unhappy marriage, and the 3 of Wands in the future. I feel like something is happening where it comes to Prince Philip's leaving money to Harry. I think there was changes in the will. I think Sophie may have helped. And I also think that something with Fergie, definitely. There's something with Fergie in this because she is a Libra. Let's have a look at the Queen. I will use I think my favourite cards at the moment, and they're stuck. I can't use my hands. Okay, here we go. The Witch's Garden. I keep them in my little tarot box. Let's have a look. Let's have a see. What did the Queen leave? What happened with the Queen? That one wanted to come out. The Moon. The Moon in reverse. I feel like getting told off for asking. Secrets coming out. Okay. There's the Emperor crossing over. I wonder if the King advised, the King advised his mother what to put into her will. I wonder if alterations were made then. Not as quick with Philip's, because Philip straight away goes to the Six of Swords, which is that oversees the journey that other people over there. Knight of Swords, protection, and the High Priestess in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse, and there's the Ten of Swords. Okay, so Philip had the Ten of Swords underneath. He felt really stabbed in the back, which would have been around the time, stabbed in the front even. That would be around the time of Philip's death and the passing and everything that went on with that. And that's leading into what the Queen felt about this. I think there's stuff to do with Prince Philip's death, and she felt hurt and wounded by it. The High Priestess in reverse there is more secrets coming out. And the Tower in reverse. Okay. King of Swords. Yeah. This is exactly excellent. Right. We have a little bit more direct answers. Let me talk you through this, what I've got, because this is wild. So we have the King of Swords here, and we have the King of Swords surrounded by the King of Pentacles. So, of course, I was saying Prince Philip was a Gemini, so he would come through as Swords. And Harry is a Virgo, which is an Earth sign, so he would come through as Pentacles. So on the Queen's mind, when she did her will, when she made some alterations to her will after Prince Philip died, she had very much had on the behaviour of Harry, the King of Pentacles, was surrounding her. But what made her change things was how somebody's behaved to the King of Swords. And there's only one King of Swords in the bloodline of the royal family, and that is Prince Philip, her husband. So she was thinking of some things that Prince Philip wanted and wished when she made alterations, I feel, to her will after Prince Philip died. There's something to do with protection. There's something to do with security. There was more to Harry and Meghan than the word salad, and they won't just go away, because I feel like they are being bankrolled and funded by other people. I don't think it's the royal family at all. I feel like they're getting bankrolled and funded by, I don't know, maybe Beyonce, maybe Elton John, maybe the Illuminati, maybe Oprah, somebody, but they are getting propped up by someone. It's not just by sheer Meghan's determination. They are getting propped up by someone. And the Queen knows it, because you have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is protection, it is police, it is MI5, MI6, CIA, FBI, all of those guys. That is what they're doing. And the High Priestess in reverse, the secrets, and has been revealed. They are aware of what went on. They are aware of who is funding Ginge and cringe against the royal family. They feel very stabbed in the back. They feel very betrayed, and this fed into the wills, and both wills were altered because of the behaviour of Harry and Meghan. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only, whatever. The Tower in reverse is sad for me, because that was in her final year. She had a lot of hurt. She had a lot to deal with. And then this hurt. Actually, this is really sad. She carried it with her, and she thought their behavior was her fault. She really kind of internalized it. That is really sad. With the tower, it's just like she thought everything that was happening was her own fault. What was on her mind when she did this? Changed it? Queen of Wands. Now that is either Megsy or it's her daughter, Princess Anne, telling her and pushing her along to change it. I would suggest it is Princess Anne, and Princess Anne has a lot of control over the Queen's estates. I know it goes from monarch to monarch, but I do feel like there is something here, control over the Queen's estates. Control. Now, these are sealed for 90 years. We might never find out in our lifetime. But if the time traveler can come back and let us know what happens next week, we'll be fine. We'll just keep it to ourselves. We just want to know. Take some screenshots from some articles in the future. We have the Five of Cups, which is sadness and grief. So, yeah, that is what I see. I feel like the Queen really carried a lot from it. I feel like she knows she was up against a formidable opponent. Well, Prince Philip was more just didn't understand what are they doing and just couldn't understand it. I feel like after Prince Philip died, the Queen got the real measure of them and really seen how destructive and hurtful they were. But for some reason, she internalized some of behavior and she blamed herself for it. It's strange. Yeah, I really do think it's hastened her. Do we have a time traveler here? I hope we do. Can we have somebody see in the future? I can't do a prediction confirmed. Maybe let's just be like random YouTube. It'll be moved on from YouTube, but in 200 years' time, it'll be like prediction confirmed appear. Yeah, I really think that's something with Princess Anne and all of this. I know that's a rumor that she's in control of the will and the finances, but I don't think so. I think Harry's had a lot of money from his mother's passing. I think he spaffed it up the wall. I feel like there's something with regards to the finances and what he thought he was getting from the Queen, he is not getting from the Queen. And this is why it's been sealed. I feel like the door has shut with the Harkles. They're being bankrolled by someone. It's not the King. Why would you pay your enemy to throw rocks at you? It doesn't make sense. All right, Vicky, love, watch the replay. Enjoy your dinner, love. Did anyone see the royals being short of money? Never. Yeah, 90 years from now, please, can we have a update? If you are so gifted in the, this is what I see in the cards. This is what the cards are saying. When we get to the stage of, when we get to that stage of 90 years from now, they will be like Edward and Wallace now. They honestly, that is their future. Miserable together. She has got him. I am convinced. I know I've got Divorce Watch and stuff. She would do it in a heartbeat, but she can't. She can't get rid of him. They're going to they will destroy each other if they separate. There will be puff. I mean, if you think it's bad now, wait till see if they get a divorce. Oh my God. But the royal family aren't. No, what I mean with the money, they're not paying out to the Harkles. Prince Philip and Queen Elizabeth, according to the Cards Entertainment only, allegedly, whatever, changed their wills, and to the exclusion of the Harkles is what I'm saying. So if Harry and Megxie, I think they're going to get a big payout from Queen Elizabeth or Prince Philip, nowhere near what they're going to get. I think they'll get a little something, but I don't think they're going to get what they thought they were going to get. You think they're separated? I think Meghan wants to be separated. I think he is a barnacle, a limpet. But I do, if they're going to divorce, end of 2024, 2025 is going to be, it's going to be it. Possibly 2026, but they're going to just keep this toxic swirl going and going and going until something happens. And I think something would happen to Harry rather sooner rather than later, allegedly, whatever. The postal order for £1.50. Stamp. A collection of stamps. This is what your father looks like from the post office. War of the Roses, yeah. It would be very War of the Roses. Roses? I think they have not been living together for a long time. I think it's on and off. I think it's up and down. I think they're all over the shop. But I really honestly think that Megxie can't shake him off. Prince Philip gave a set of guns and he allegedly sold them. I heard that. I think, do you know how miserable Wallis Simpson looked in all of her photos? That's Meghan's future. It's sad that he loved her, she never loved him. He doesn't really, I use the word love. It's attached. It's emotionally volatile. He's attached to her. He's not in love with her. He loves himself. What I feel like a lot of people get wrong, not everybody. I feel like Harry is a narcissist and they are locked into each other. They're both narcissists and they're locked into each other. And they're in a cycle and she can't shake him off because all of her tricks don't work on him. Dependent. Hello, Bambi. Did David? Really? So Edward threatened to I need to do reading on them. I'm interested in them. I need to do another reading on them. Because Wallace ended up for days alone, rattling around a Paris apartment, bless her, with dementia. And yeah. Harry's been living in San Fran for quite a bit, according to your brother-in-law. Interesting. I get them all over the place. I've got them moving for a while back. I think they may well have moved. There's something not quite adding up with Olive Garden Mansion. I don't believe they're in there. I feel like it was almost just like a backdrop for Netflix. It's somewhere, it's a diversion, if you will. I feel they're all over the place. I don't feel like they've settled. I don't feel Megsy's settled. I don't think she can settle. I think she's one of these people who have to keep moving, mainly because she burns up all of her friends. Symbiotic is a good way of saying the relationship, but I do think they're like kind of entwined with each other. I don't think they are. I do think it's rocky. I do think it's awful. And the way I get things out, Meghan was done before Christmas. Meghan was done after the Queen's funeral. She's just got to get it right so the optics benefit her. And at the minute, it doesn't. Because at the minute, she's got her own family broken home. And she doesn't want it to look like her and Harry broken home with regards to so she's burned her father's side of the family. She's burned his father's side of the family. And then if she breaks up this relationship as well, the common denominator is going to be Meghan, and that's putting a big target on her head, and she doesn't want that. So it's got to get to a stage where she feels comfortable that she is in the right and everyone will side with her and he is in the wrong. And then you'll start seeing what Prince Charles and, well, King Charles back in the day and Diana did with the press, basically on steroids. It would be horrific, but it would all be coming from like an American angle. So we get it in Page 6, we get it in People or whatever, New York Post or whatever, it come through. But yeah, that's the next stage. But where are the chickens? That's a good question. Maybe that's what Olive Garden Mansion is. It's just a gigantic hen hutch. It's where they keep Archie's chickens. Maybe they're that bougie. The chickens have got their own ensuite bedrooms each. Lady C says she's been living in the home in California that Kevin Costner owns. Really? Kevin Costner? I don't think Kevin Costner likes her much. I really don't think Kevin Costner likes her much. I think there's a lot of rubbish out in the press about that. A lot. And they're just trying to say, oh, look, we're friends with Kevin Costner. He was Robin Hood, you know. Do you know what happened in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? I've got a bit of an Alan Rickman tonight. He cut, because Alan Rickman was so good, he cut a lot of Alan Rickman's scenes as the sheriff. Halloween soon, those chickens should be worried. Santeria, Santeria, Santeria. King Charles or Kevin Costner? It's not King Charles. It would be Kevin Costner, I think. I don't see King Charles giving them an inch, to be honest. Not at all. I loved Alan Rickman. I really loved Alan Rickman. Yeah. He was my favorite actor. I loved him. I still love him. I would cut your spoon out. I would cut your heart out with a spoon. That's it. Wear a spoon. Because it's dull. It'll hurt more. Truly Madly Deeply was good as well. He was the best sheriff of Nottingham. He was absolutely brilliant. Second best sheriff of Nottingham is Tony Robinson in Maid Marian and Her Merry Men. That was a kids program back in the day. So yeah, I wonder what's going to happen with Harry's brain cells. I wonder who's going to own that. Yeah, Rickman was a hottie. It was Hans Gruber in Die Hard. You never saw the Kevin Costner version of Robin Hood? It's a really good film. It's really just, it's just a good film. It's just like, it's kind of like Indiana Jones kind of thing, without, but you know what I mean? It's just something to get lost in for an hour and a half. It's just sheer entertainment. Tony Robinson is ace. Yeah, Tony Robinson's a dude, man. He's a really nice guy. I loved Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. It's a really good film. I might watch that over the weekend, actually. We had that, they were at that tree, we had that tree cut down, gone in, it's called Sycamore Gap. And that was cut down last Wednesday night, Thursday morning. So there's been a bit of an outcry on that. It's a horrible thing to do. What I get from it is people are nasty. Sometimes people just want to destroy something other people gain enjoyment from, and that's what I feel happened. It's been good. I think there's been a lot of positive responses about it, about the tree. It's such a shame. It's so unnecessary. People are just so nasty. So yeah, that's really sad. The tree got cut down. But I was going to do like a little bit of a video on it. Not maybe a reading, but I was going to do a video on it. But I think once the people get caught or charged, I will do then. Once we have somebody in custody or get charged or how they have a court date, I'll look into it then with the cards. It's just very sad. Sycamores aren't indigenous to the UK. They came over, they reckon, either with the Crusades or a bit earlier with the Romans, like about 600 years earlier with the Romans. Yeah. So they actually came from like Egypt. In America, they are called the ghosts of the forests by indigenous folk in America, in certain tribes anyway. They call them the ghosts of the forest. There's lots of lore tied in with sycamore trees. So I find it very interesting. The tree is sprouting. The tree, Moya, we've got the Duke of Northumberland owns Alnwick Castle and Alnwick Gardens, and in Alnwick Gardens it's beautiful. If you ever come up to Northumberland, go there. It is, honestly, it is so beautiful to walk around. You feel cleaner just walking around the gardens somehow. I don't know, it's all the plants, everything. It's really nice. If you go around the gardens, anyway, enough about that. They said they could bring the sycamore tree back or get it to grow, and there is a chance that they'll be able to fix things from that. I think it's interesting. There was a tree with the World Trade Center, and the tree at the World Trade Center was burnt down in the tragic 9/11. I forget what type of tree it is. They call it the Hope Tree or the Survivor's Tree. That's what they call it, the Survivor's Tree. Anyway, it's a type of pear tree, and it burnt down to a crisp. And they took it away because they could tell it was still alive. So they took it away and they nurtured it, and they brought it back and they planted it back in the plaza next to the two infinity pools where the memorials are. So there is a thing. So if they can do that to something, two buildings have basically fallen on and are probably a load of jet fuel, then they can do that with this tree, I'm sure. Calorie pear tree. They grow 2 feet a year, apparently. What a sycamore. Somebody said they were like really like quick at growing. It can be quite invasive. Somebody made many miles. Yeah, somebody came very far and they planted a sycamore, but the national parks people moved it because they didn't have authorization to plant the sycamore there, and all health and safety and blah blah blah. Everything that makes everything really bland, they took it away. So they've replanted the tree somewhere else. But if you look around where the that part of Northumberland, there's a lot of rocks that move down with the glaciers. So there's like hard surfaces. It's also a bit where Scotland's plate meets England's plate as well. So there's lots of like rock formations and stuff. Anyway, I won't bore you with it. But around there as well, you have a pagan temple from Mithras, and that is still, you can still walk into it. It's still clearly a temple or something, but it was a pagan temple by the Roman wall. You also have, not far from it, that tree, you have standing stones that go back to the Neolithic. You also have Arthurian legends, because parts of Northumberland also have links to the Arthurian legends, and there's like Guinevere's well and stuff. So like the whole place is steeped in this like lore and everything, and everybody's just focused, I think, on the tree, which is really cool. But I think people like, I'm like, there's loads of stuff as well. I'm interested in the tree as well, but I'm just saying there's like loads of stuff. Sycamore can live for 400. They reckon that tree was 300 years old. What did you go to, Anik? Did you do the jumping on the broom like the Harry Potter thing, Moya? You couldn't do the broomsticks thing. It didn't let you do the broomstick. Yeah, sapling was removed by National Trust. It's annoying. And sycamore trees as well, they have the little little kind of frizzled up bananas, the seeds, and they spin down. We used to call them helicopters. We used to play with them. We used to have a sycamore tree in our primary school. They wouldn't let you, Moya. What? They are miserable. Helicopters, yeah. But what a miserable bunch of people if they wouldn't let you do that. I go, what, Moya, what house do you think I'm in Harry Potter? Go on, have a guess. What house do you think I'm in Harry Potter? I'm going in a minute. They realise that you're a real witch. Like, true. You call them helicopters too? Is anyone near Morpeth? Yeah, Robbie, I'm near Morpeth. Well, not too near Morpeth, but I'm near it. You're in I'm in Gryffindor. No. 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 No, I'm not a cool one. Jen, I am a Hufflepuff. I'm a Hufflepuff. My God. Yeah. I was really like, I did it on the Harry Potter test. I was just like, I am going to be like Slytherin. I could do tarot cards and stuff. I'm going to be Slytherin. No, I'm a Hufflepuff. I am a Hufflepuff. According to Mr. Nordy, I'm the most Hufflepuff that ever is Hufflepuffed, apparently. I wanted to be Slytherin, but they gave me Hufflepuff. Your family are Phoenix. Yeah, Morpeth is the ancestral home. If your family are Phoenix, in the department store, big department store called Phoenix in Newcastle and London, that's home. And you'll be up by Rothbury. Your fears admitting never been reading, watching Harry Potter. Cat Wrangler, you're a Slytherin. That's not obvious, right? I think Hufflepuff. Yeah. All right, I'm a badass. You're a Hufflepuff. I'm like, oh. I think Cat Wrangler's a Hufflepuff. I think Raven's a Slytherin. I don't think you're a Slytherin. I think you're all Hufflepuffs, really. Yeah, we're all Hufflepuffs. So, let me know. I've been on for 2 hours. I can off talk, can't I? Hiya, Devon. There's some good readings in this one, so go to the start. This is like the last 5 minutes is just me waffling on about a tree, which is fine. I mean, it's an important tree, but yeah. And it's been a good 2 hours. You thought Hufflepuffs were like Luna. Luna is a Ravenclaw. Hufflepuffs are badgers. And the Miriam Margolyes, the character. Oh, it's Sprout. I am a wealth of useless information. I really am. I've got to do icing for your cake. Good night, Wendy. Good night, everyone. It has been a good one. We'll be on tomorrow night as well for Spooky Saturday. We are doing Spooky Saturday this week. I don't know if this stream is going to stay up. It depends what happens. Hopefully it won't go on the naughty step. If it's on the naughty step, it'll be back up on Monday. If not, I'll chop it up in the bits and yada, yada, yada. I'll probably have to chop it up in the bits anyway. But anyway, thank you all very much for being here. I do appreciate you hanging out with me. I hope you've enjoyed the readings. You've always a good time with you guys. Thank you so much for all your support and spending your Friday evening with me, having a chit chat and talking all things royal. I promise my nails will be much improved tomorrow. Oh, you won't see them tomorrow because it's Spooky Saturday. Will be much improved on Sunday or Monday. So lots of love to everyone. And I will see you tomorrow at some point. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. Enjoy your Saturdays. Enjoy your Friday evenings. Have a good one. I'm off to Hufflepuff and Huffle and stuff. Bye, everyone. Bye.